thank you guys for being here. Thank you, all of you, and those subscribers that keep coming back to watch. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. All right. That being said, let's go into the horror stories, into the scary stories, because it's night and it's a cool night. It's a rainy night. There's a dog barking if you can hear it, and it has all the what's it called? All the workings for a horror story. Okay, I'm just fooling around, but let me just go straight into the story. From my boarding school days, as usual, as seen in the title, blah blah blah. All right, now that I'm done being hype, I'm just gonna tell the story. So picture yourself when you were 12 years in boarding school, about to fall asleep. You're on the upper bunk and very close to the door, and you're just falling asleep when you hear Jesus, Jesus, and then you like everybody's like waking up, like, oh, such a scary sound, like heart wrenching sound, and then you're just like, what's going on, and then everybody's like jumping down from their bunks and coming out, what's going on, what's going on, and then we see the girl, at this point, a senior, the person that was screaming was my junior. And I remember a senior making fun of it. If you know this song, I'm going to butcher the song because I don't know. Jesus, what are you saying? So this girl was screaming, Jesus, and then the senior was like, what are you saying? And then, but meanwhile, everybody was like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And she was like, that is like she's seen a demon or something, like it has like, you know, is it it has, is it human head and then like a chicken's body, or was it body chicken body and a human head, are like very scary, like she's like she's seeing it right now and she's talking to us like it's happening, like she's seeing it. And everyone's like, then all the seniors are like, oh yeah, gather together, all of you, start praying, and then we start praying and binding and casting. All right, so all of us were praying and like singing, like how Nigerian movies, when the pastor wants to face down with the demons, like we started like singing and clapping and like we're like praying and singing, like singing songs of and this little girl was like, as we were singing, as like she was like, as we're clapping, we were clapping and singing, and by this time you started feeling the anointing, of the songs and all that. And she's like, and then we're like looking at her like, is it working or not, and she's like, as we're singing and clapping, that this demon is dancing. It was just it was just so demotivating, God. Like I was so scared, and everyone was like huddling together and like trying to be in front and not at the back, lest the demon just grab you. So, like we're dancing and clapping and like not really dancing. Nobody was dancing. We're clapping and singing, and then the girl in question was like, this demon is dancing as we are praying and singing. God, it was so demotivating. Last we finished praying and everybody went to sleep. In fact, I don't think anybody slept well that night. I was so scared. Like I told my bunkmate, I'm going to lie. Like I did not sleep on my bed. I don't think I slept on my bed that day. I had to sleep with my bunkmates, and we're just like huddled together. Everybody was just scared. You could feel the fear around and all that. And then the next morning, I think we found out that she had a fever, something. Or after investigating, I think she had like malaria fever or something like that. Or and then she before the night, before she fell asleep, she had heard all those scary stories that like whispers going on. That was like the witching season, like in our school. There were seasons where like witchcraft events were really really common, or like nobody sees it. Like I don't think I ever saw that, but it was just like there, oh, witching season, so it was a combination of witching season, oh, I heard the story last night and I was afraid or something like that, and malaria fever. So I really cannot remember everything well, but just take your malaria drugs, take it to the end, like complete your dose. That is the takeaway from this. I know it's quite a chaotic story and not as organized as I would have loved it, but oh well. So that's all for today. Remain blessed. I'm scared and I don't know. Remain. All right, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and hang around for the next video.